how's your day going?
Yo, what up, David? Man, where was you in the live I was in a second ago? Like, is YouTube not sharing my lives or what? The views have been, like, low for some reason lately. Maybe people were just tired of seeing Kaneki. But yeah, I just barely seen that they dropped the changes that are coming for the PTB or whatever. So I'm gonna look at that right after this game. Should have enough time considering get fucking 2 times in 1,000 hours. Yeah, she holds forward a little too much. I've been trying out this new build. Something that, you know, something new. Damn, dude. You have that lower perk.
They basically gave killers Windows opportunity.
How are they picking each other up so fast?
I'll probably make a video.
Alright then, my boy. Yeah, we're about to discuss the changes right after this match. Well, she gets hatched. Never mind. Oh, she gets off from the gate. GG. She was probably just sitting back here the whole time. Yep. GG. Looks like I might pit this time. Alright, let me look at these crazy changes. I heard they're crazy, y'all. Let me read this shit. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Hey Dudam Bala, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, I appreciate it. Be respectful in chat, please consider to leave a
Alright, so let's take a look at these changes. Alright, let's look at this shit. New features. Slugging reduction update. If a survivor is left in a dying state for a total of 90 seconds during a match, they gain the ability to pick themselves up after fully recovering. Oh my god, some niggas got base kit unbreakable now, huh? It says added option to enable or disable this mechanic in custom games. To recover from the dying state like Boon Exponential will continue to function as before without needing to meet this requirement. Gradually increases crawling speed for survivors who are left in a dying state. Add the ability for survivors to recover while crawling. Recovery now occurs passively with no need to hold a button. Updated several survivor and killer perks that account for these changes. Oh my god. This is insane. Alright, tunneling reduction. Let's see what they did with this. When the survivor is hooked, their hook status is hidden from the killer. Wait, what? I thought it already was. When they're unhooked, there's a notification and their hook status isn't revealed immediately. Wait, I'm confused. This is disabled once all generators are completed. It says unhooked survivors gain the following effects for a limited time: haste, endurance, and elusive. No collision with other players, both killers and survivor. Immunity to killer instinct and sees killers' auras nearby. These effects are lost when the affected survivor performing a conspicuous action. All these effects, except haste and endurance, are disabled once all generators are completed. It says added a unique effect to the killer hook state UI that indicates the last survivor they hooked. What the fuck? After completing a unique hook, the same survivor is not hooked consecutively. Killers get the following benefits: bonus damage for the next generator kick, temporary haste status effect, temporarily reveal survivors. Oh, think like, so we getting base kit barbecue, baby? That have less or equal hook states to the hooked survivor. These effects are slightly lessened for Blight, Dark Lord, Ghoul, Hillbilly, and Nurse. So it is possible to make changes for certain killers and not the other ones, like I've been fucking saying. Oh my god, behavior. Y'all are so slow with these type of things. I've been saying this shit, that they should have changes for different killers and stuff like that. But slightly lessened, so they're still gonna have it, just... Oh my god. These effects are disabled once all generators are completed. Okay. Add new effects that desensitize tunneling. If a survivor dies before 6 total hook states, all remaining survivors gain a repair speed bonus for the rest of the trial. Oh shit. So if you tunnel one nigga out, now niggas can do gens faster? That's crazy. If the survivor that was last hooked is sacrificed or killed, generators cannot be regressed or blocked? What the fuck? So if you fucking they trying to shut down tunneling for real, bro. Could add the option to enable or disable these new mechanics in custom games, updated several survivor and killer perks to account for these changes. Bro, so they changed a lot of shit. Oh my god. So we got a new status effect. Elusive status effect. Add a new status effect that silences grunts of pain and suppresses survivors' aura pools of blood and scratch marks. So you basically not gonna have scratch marks in blood on these niggas when they fucking get unhooked now? Oh my god. Killer updates? They changed the fucking shape? My boy Michael Myers? Clown? Unknown? Dark Lord? Ghoul? Oni? And some perk updates. I don't think they revealed the perk updates though, I'm not seeing them. So I'll get into the changes of these killers after this match. That's crazy so far though. Nice. Back to this whack ass map. Or maybe my build would actually benefit me more on this map. Oh, somebody D3'd already. Oh, where are these scratch marks going? Like, but yeah, bro, these changes are insane. Tough play. Alright, looks like we got that 4K, baby. Like I said, once this match is over, I'm gonna take a look at the killer changes. Oh, she's gonna find Hatch. Yeah, I'm so stupid for hitting her. I could literally just close the hatch instead. Whatever, still got my pick. Let's look at these changes, bro. Alright. Replace Evil Within with 2 modes that can be toggled with a button press. Stalker mode and Pursuer mode. Hey, I'm gonna get back into that 1 second. Alright, so these changes for Michael's a little scary. A little spooky, you know what I'm saying? So it says, okay, I'm gonna reread it. Replace Evil Within with 2 modes that can be toggled with a button press. Stalker mode. In Stalker mode, you're 4.2 ms movement speed, undetectable, and can stalk survivors. Pursuer mode, you are 4.6 movement speed, 24 meter tear radius, increased volt speed, bonus to lunge range, break speed, and stun recovery, and cannot stalk survivors. Okay. Once the stalk meter is full, Evil Incarnate mode can be triggered at will, guaranteeing the following effects limited time. Note, survivors no longer become exposed. What the fuck? So they took away Michael Myers' main thing, is exposing survivors. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, so what's this bullshit you get for stalking them now? It says you get 4.6 movement speed, 4 so tear radius, so it's the same thing. It says unlocks Slaughtering Strike ability. Hold the power button to charge this ability, reducing movement speed. Press the attack button while charging to quickly lunge forward, adjusting angle as you move. The length of the lunge depends on charge time. So they turned this nigga into Chucky? What the fuck is this? Wait, it says press so press the attack button while charging to quickly lunge forward, adjusting angle as you move. The length of lunge depends on charge time. So it sounds like fucking chucking like pig, you know? If a survivor enters the killer's attack range while lunging, they are knocked into the dying state. This ability can also be used to destroy pallets. Wait, so they are exposed, but it's just not everyone's exposed. Okay, I see what they're saying by that. So you still can one-shot them, you just have to hit the lunge bullshit. Okay. It says unlocks the ability to grab and kill or perform regular mori on survivors who would die the next time they are hooked. So when they're dead hooked, you're just moriable now. Base kit? That's actually kind of cool. What the fuck? Yeah, so you basically have slice and dice with Michael Myers now. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Says adjusted some of the mechanics of stocking, removed the limit pool of stock points per survivor, reduced stock range to 32 meters, and removed distance modifier. Moving while stocking has increased movement speed, but incurs a reduced stock rate. And reworked his add-ons. Bro, this is insane. Holy shit, they just changed Michael's whole fucking game. So he's basically about to be like Chucky in this bitch. And you can one-shot your ass. I believe. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Alright, they changed the clown. A minor update. So increased activation time of the afterpiece antidote. Increase how long the afterpiece tonics hindered effect lingers after leaving smoke. So they buffed clown. So what I'm like, right? So it says increased activation time. Okay, so they nerfed him a little. We've heard the feedback. Clown's easier to activate. Haze can make instigating and maintaining chases less interactive for survivors. So okay, they nerfed him a little bit. Okay, whatever. Let's see unknown. Increase the additional time added to weaken when injured by a UVX projectile. Okay, so that's a buff. Increased movement speed recovery after teleporting. That's another buff. Increased camera vertical range. Adjusted several add-ons. Okay, so they buffed unknown. Hell yeah, good. The Dark Lord. Let's see what they did to Dracula, man. Vampire form. Slightly reduced Hellfire cooldown. Okay, that's a buff. Increased total Hellfire pillars by 1. Okay, these are buffs. Reduced Hellfire charge movement speed. Slightly increased slowdown time after casting Hellfire. Wolf form. Increased pounce attack charge time. Increased hint orb spawn time. Bat form. Increased movement friction to make flying easier to control. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought my stream ended. Okay, so they just buffed Dracula a little bit. Alright, the Ghoul. When grabbing a survivor on the other side of the vault with Carnegie Leap, the survivor is released at the start of the Ghoul's vault instead of the end. At the end. Okay, that doesn't really do shit to him at all. Only hooking survivor now spawns more blood orbs. Okay, that's cool. And I guess they, like I said, I guess they haven't released the perk updates. That will be live next Tuesday. So next Tuesday we'll see the PTB and shit like that. And maybe the perk changes are out, but I'm not seeing them on this post. But I think I've seen enough. I think looking at these perk changes will probably just be like over the top. Right now, this is a lot to take in. Yeah, this is a lot to take in. Yeah, bro, these changes were literally crazy. Gotta work on your aim with that flashlight, buddy. Well, I could have sworn I just seen someone. Okay, maybe I'm just seeing things. Oh, there they go. Little sneaky son bitch. Damn, she DC'd. Wait, I gotta actually see those Michael changes mastering. That shit is crazy. Or sounds crazy. Basically turn that boy to Chucky. And don't even get me started on that tongue and shit. Slug and shit. Alright, now y'all both in basement. Unless this guy magically has a pickup perk and picks you up insanely fast by the time I make it back up. You guys are both in basement. Oh, she's dead. Never mind. Bro, my fucking dissolution was still active while he was on that pallet. That's fucking dumb. It didn't actually break. Yeah, the fact that they're taking away slugging is crazy, bro. Like, you literally can't slug niggas in peace as it is. Now we gotta worry about them just having unbreakable base kit. It's insane, bro. Yep, low tier killers are about to suffer. Because it's like you can't slug, you can't tunnel. Or if you try to tunnel, it's gonna be fucking horrendous for you to try to tunnel. Let me just reread the tunneling shit, because I didn't really comprehend it myself. Alright, it says when the survivor is hooked, their hook status is hidden from the killer. When they are unhooked, there is no notification and their hook status isn't revealed immediately. So now you get no noti when they get unhooked. And it says their hook status isn't revealed immediately. This is disabled once all generators are completed. Unhooked survivors gain the following effects for a limited time: haste, endurance, and elusive. Elusive, if you guys don't know, is this new shit they're adding to where you don't have blood, you don't have scratch marks, and I think you're quieter. You have no collision with other players, including killer and survivor. Immunity to killer instinct and sees the killer's aura nearby. So if they get unhooked, they can see your aura if you try to tunnel them now. That's crazy. These effects are lost when the affected survivor performs a conspicuous action. So like it'll be like DS and shit like that. If you touch a Jin or heal yourself or heal someone, you lose these effects. All these effects are disabled once all generators are completed. Add a unique effect to killer hook state UI that indicates the last survivor they hooked. So weird. So you're gonna be able to see the last survivor you hooked. Not immediately though. So you'll know your hook states now. It says after completing a unique hook, the same survivor is not hooked consecutively. Killers get the following benefits. I'm so confused a little bit. So you get bonus damage for the next generator kick, temporary haste status effect. So this is the shit that like fucking True Talent has been talking about for years. You get base kit barbecue, you get base kit movement speed to try to like prevent the killer from tunneling. That's fair. Like honestly. I just don't agree with the elusive shit. That new status effect is crazy, kind of. They basically become ghosts once they get unhooked. It's like they switch to passive mode or something. I guess that's fair though. 'Cause I really don't like tunneling. I just tunnel just because sometimes, dude, like generators get done too fast. But if they're saying that I get bonus kick damage, they're saying that I get temporary haste, and they're saying that I get barbecue base kit. No, he says that have less or equal hook states to the hooked survivor. So if they're dead hook, I won't be able to see them with this new change. Unless everybody's dead hook. I think that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So they just literally don't want you to tunnel, they want you to just go after the next survivor. This stuff is coming out next Tuesday. Well, it doesn't come out next Tuesday, the PTB for this stuff will be next Tuesday. And I believe PTBs are usually like 2 weeks, so you won't see this stuff till like mid-September. Yeah, like somewhere around my birthday month. This shit would come out around my birthday month, bro. And it says these effects are slightly lessened for Blight, Dark Lord, Ghoul, Hillbilly, and Nurse. Why is Dark Lord in here like he's one of the top niggas? I guess they're just doing it to killers that have really good movement. Shit, I need to throw Dredge's ass in there too then. Throw Singularity up in there. Who else could they throw in there? Shit. You just picking and choosing, niggas. Yeah, those two. Throw Dredge's ass in there and throw Singularity in there. And you know what? Fuck it. Shit. Throw Vecna's in the ass up in there too. He can get around the map pretty good. Like, if y'all gonna throw the Dark Lord in there, you might as well throw those 3 niggas I just mentioned in there too. They fall in the same category as the Dark Lord. Nah, Mastermind's fine. Nemesis is fine. They're already weak enough. So there's added new effects that desensitizes tunneling. If a survivor dies before 6 total hook states, all remaining survivors gain a repair speed bonus for the rest of the trial. For the rest of the fucking trial. And they didn't even give us the bonus they get. So I guess we'll figure out the bonus they get when the PTB comes out next Tuesday. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna make it hard as fuck for you to tunnel somebody out. And even if you do manage to tunnel somebody out, now the generator speeds are going to be faster. Yo, what up, Lindo TV? Thank you for tuning in, man. How you doing today? So basically, tunneling's gone. You can't like literally you're fucking yourself over if you tunnel somebody out the game. Is what I'm seeing here. So tunneling's gone, slugging's gone. I'm gonna reread the slugging shit. I just gotta reread it. Make sure my eyes aren't like deceiving me. Alright, so slugging reduction update. Here we go, people. That's good, Lindo. I'm glad to hear that. If a survivor is left in the dying state for a total of 90 seconds during a match, they gain the ability to pick themselves up after fully recovering. So they don't need to do it they don't need to do it 90 seconds every time. It's just 90 seconds they're slugged. Now they have the option to pick themselves up whenever they're slugged again. Okay? So no more unbreakable. You don't even need to bring unbreakable. Like, that's probably just gonna make it to where unbreakable you can pick yourself up faster or whatever. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. But at that point, you literally just need to bring what's that one perk that gives you endurance after you pick yourself up off the ground? You'll just be doing that instead of unbreakable now. Okay. So moving on, add options to enable or disable this mechanic in custom games. So yeah, so it says gradually increases crawling speed for survivors who are left in the dying state. So you crawl faster. Great. Added the ability for survivors to recover while crawling.
Survivors win by just walking after this update load.
Dude, literally. It says added the ability for survivors to recover while crawling. So there's no need for tenacity. Is that what it's called? That tap perk. So you basically have base kit tap perk and you have base kit unbreakable. That is insane. You can recover while crawling. Bro, you can recover while crawling, bro. Oh my god. Base kit, like, this is insane, bro. Alright, I'll get back to those reading that after this game. So, like, yeah, you're literally gonna have to be using top tier killers just to fuck with these survivors, bro. If all these changes come in how they say they're coming in, it's over, bro. You know, don't even touch a low tier killer because you're not gonna get a 4K ever with these type of changes, unless you're just a fucking animal or unless you just manage to bump into some trash survivors. I'm talking about strictly good, not even gotta be good, decent to good survivors are gonna be cooking killers with these changes. And we haven't even seen the perks yet. They did a lot of perk changes, and I'm already knowing that shit's about to be busted. Oh my lord. Oh, behavior. Like, literally, I can't even focus on this game right now. My mind is just like spinning about all the new shit the survivors are gonna be able to do. And not to mention, guys, not to even mention, we're about to be getting 6 new survivor perks. And, you know,
Think about the Myers change.
Myers change is crazy. They basically turned that boy into Chucky or Pig, what it sounds like to me. So it's like literally his whole playstyle, people like playing him, has been changed. Which, I mean, this kid does sound cool, but I still need to see it in game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too worried about the Michael Myers changes. It might be kind of good. The fact that you get to Mori you get to Mori anybody that's dead hook, if you hit them with that shit. There's no cap on your stalking anymore, and you can be pretty much undetectable the whole game if you wanted to, because you can switch back and forth between undetectable and your attack mode or stock mode, whatever. So Michael might actually be better now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just gotta see it. Like, I gotta see the changes before I can really judge it. Oh shit! I didn't even know she was injured. Yeah, that was a bad mistake right there. She was doing very good up until that point. The only thing I think that I'm confusing, I don't think you can one-shot anymore. That's the only really real downside to it. And that's what made Michael like one of the, that's what he was infamous for, or famous for, is like, you know, the fact that he could one-shot motherfuckers. But like I said, it's like they basically just, they're turning him into like a tall Chucky, right? That's what, that's what it seems like to me, like a pig. He's basically gonna be like another pig now. And stocking's gone, right? You only stock them to do your charge on your power, right? So you slice and dice. That's what your stock goes into. And then they change his add-ons too, so. Am I tunneling her? I think I'm literally on autopilot tunneling her because I can't even think about the game right now. I'm just daydreaming about all the changes, bro. Like, I'm just thinking about all of the new shit people are gonna be comboing perks with. Like, they literally just, I don't think they realize it, but they literally just changed the whole game meta with this shit. Like, the whole meta's like changed, bro. Like, these changes actually go through. Like, literally, it's a whole nother, almost like a whole nother game, bro. You can't tunnel, you can't slug. So it's like, now what do killers do? You just straight up just force the 12 hook every game? Is that what I'm seeing? Well, they better start giga buffing killers, so it's not looking good, bro. And then, like I said, oh yeah, going back to my point, I've totally lost my train of thought. We got, you guys, we have 6 new perks coming for Survivor on top of all this, right? So we got the new unlicensed killer coming, the 2 survivors that come along with it. So we're going to have to worry about that too. So it's not over yet. This is the calm before the storm. The storm is really going to be those new Survivor perks. I'm already knowing. If they're making changes like this, yeah. These survivor perks are about to be off the chain. I better brace yourselves. It's time for us killer mans to suffer. And this next killer better be OP. That's all I'm saying. No, the next killer is gonna be OP. They have to be. Because killers are gonna need somebody new to cope with these new changes. I'm getting destroyed right now because I can't even focus. Holy shit, behavior. She's not gonna take no one though. She's just comfortable because she can see me through walls. She can just see me through walls. She's reading my movements perfectly. Holy shit. Hello. She hasn't made a mistake yet. Like, how are you not making a mistake at all? Look. He knows exactly where I'm going. That makes total sense. And then you have Dead Hard still, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I looked away, so. Yeah. GG, I don't care. I always lose on indoor maps. It's nothing new. I can't do nothing. There's too many things in the way, and then you gotta worry about these fools in the way. Yeah, they're just body blocking me to death, pretty much. Why nobody blocking for her? Why nobody body blocking for her? Y'all body blocking that Sable. Like she's the fucking president of the United States, but y'all don't give a fuck about Cheryl? That's kind of fucked up. I did all that body blocking and they didn't even have the fucking Exegate ready. Alright, they're healing up for some reason. Let's hook this bit. They're lucky my train of thought is just like racing right now. Get on the hood. What was that, Tom? Alright, somebody's here. Alright, they're actually gonna try to come for it. Let's see what they do. How the fuck did I miss Sable? Like, somebody realistically explain how I missed Sable. I know I won't. Yes. Like I was gonna say, I know that wasn't gonna be enough to stop her. But I knew that the timer would run out. That's why I fucking did that. So give me my 2K, bitch. Let's go. W come back. I should have just left. Thank you, Straw. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are here because you want to voice your opinion. So please shoot out everything you guys gotta say about this horrendous update, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna reread this slugging shit one more time so I see if I can comprehend it. If a survivor is left in the dying state for a total of 90 seconds, Kaneki, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, sir. Thank you. If a survivor is left in the dying state for a total of 90 seconds during a match, they gain the ability to pick themselves up after fully recovering. Man, this is insane. Gradually increases crawling speed for survivors who are left in the dying state. So gradually increases crawling speed. Okay, so the longer they're left on the ground, the faster they can crawl. Added the ability for survivors to recover while crawling. Recovery not occurs passively with no need to hold a button. So this shit just starts recovering. You don't even gotta press nothing. That's crazy, bro.
I'm actually coming back to DVD. Haven't played since March.
Are you a killer main? If you're a survivor main, yes, this is the perfect time for you to come back. If you're a killer main, shit, I'd recommend that you just stay on your break, man. Now is not the time to come back. Trust me. I'm about to probably fucking take a break from killer. Oh yeah, dude. With these changes coming out, yeah, you better come back before these changes come out, man. These changes will be coming around. Survive, yeah. I'm gonna have to, because it's gonna be a fucking struggle to play killer. It already is now. Now imagine all this shit. So I'm gonna just read the tunneling shit one more time for my people coming in. So tunneling reduction update. When the survivor is hooked, their hook status is hidden from the killer. When they're unhooked, there is no notification, and the killer hook status isn't revealed immediately. This is disabled once all generators are completed. And so now for the unhooked survivors, gain the following effects for a limited time. You got haste endurance, that's normal, we have that now. But now they're adding this new status effect called elusive. Which elusive is basically no blood, no scratch marks, and I believe your grunts or pain is lower. So you have no collision with other players, that's already in the game. Immunity to killer instinct and sees the killer's aura nearby. I believe that's new. So now when you get unhooked now, you're basically a ghost. And you get to see the killer's aura. Right?
When does the new update release?
The PTB is next Tuesday. So the PTBs usually last about 2 weeks. So sometime mid-September.
Yeah.
So yeah, these effects are lost when affected when an affected survivor performs a conspicuous action. And all these effects are disabled once all generators are completed, except haste and endurance. So you're gonna get haste and endurance no matter what throughout the trial. But in game, you won't get the elusive effect, and you won't see the killer's aura, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So it said added a unique effect to the killer hook state UI that indicates the last survivor they hooked. So you'll know who your last survivor you hooked. So basically, I guess to like let you know, hey, do not chase that person. This is the last person you just hooked. Whatever. I don't fucking know what that means, honestly. So it says after completing a unique hook. I'm assuming unique hook must mean a person that you already hooked before. You can't do this consecutively, but you can do it later on. So a person that you already hooked before, you hook them again, you get bonus damage to the next generator you kick, you get temporary haste, and you get barbecue and chili, but only to the people that have less hooks or equal hooks to the person you just hooked. So if you have somebody dead hook, for instance, and you just hook somebody that's first hook, you won't see that dead hook person. Okay, so that's fair, I guess. And he says these effects are slightly lessened for Blight, Dark Lord, Ghoul, Hillbilly, and Nurse. These effects are also disabled once all generators are completed. And this is where it gets crazy right here. Added a new effect that desensitizes tunneling. If I can't even fucking read this shit without stuttering. If a survivor dies before 6 total hook states, all remaining survivors gain a repair speed bonus for the rest of the trial. So if you try to tunnel somebody out the game immediately, and you do it successfully, even with all these crazy ass changes, you somehow still manage to tunnel somebody out the game. Guess what? All 3 of the other survivors get repair speed bonus. And it's not clear how much of a bonus they get. They didn't specify, which of course they didn't. But yeah, just know they're gonna be doing gens faster, and that's gonna be pretty fucking crazy. Because with these type of changes, it's gonna take about 2 gens to tunnel a nigga anyway, and that's if you're lucky. And it also says, if the survivor that was last hooked is sacrificed or killed, generators cannot be regressed or blocked. So if we literally try to tunnel someone, let's say they just unhook that person, and you go for that person immediately, hook them again. Now you cannot regress any generators or block any generators.
Good.
And it doesn't say how long that lasts. Because it says sacrificed or killed. So so literally if you tunnel a motherfucker out the game, you cannot regress generators no more, I believe it's what it's saying. That's crazy. So yeah, literally just don't tunnel. It's gone. Tunneling is gone. I'm gonna read the little stupid dev note too. Let's see how they're talking about this. So he says, in the dev note, it says, it's no secret that tunneling can be seen as an efficient way to play for killers. While this can be true, it is also true that results of this can be frustrating for survivors, leading to trials ending too quickly for some, while leaving others to fend for themselves in a match that is now much more difficult. Okay. The intention here is for both roles to feel benefits and incentives that comes from spreading hook states. On the one end, survivors have a better opportunity to evade and reset after unhooks, while also limiting those tough situations where losing a survivor too quickly causes things to go south quickly and snowball.
I never tunnel. I provide equal amount of map pressure.
Yeah, man, I only tunnel if I have to. Most of the time, these fucking gens get done too fast, and I'm not just like some pro player to just consistently. Okay, they have that stupid ass perk. Hate that perk. Consistently get downs back to back, like especially depending on the killer I'm using, right? So she just disappeared, I guess. So yeah, it was mainly for like people that played lower tier killers and just people that aren't as good of a killer. As like you gotta understand, like even if you are a good killer, these fucking try hard ass survivors, bro, sometimes leave you with no choice. Especially like a good example are competitive players. A lot of competitive players use tunneling because they're playing against these competitive ass sweaty survivors. And the competitive player knows, like, yeah, if I try to 12 hook these people, I'm gonna get destroyed. Hey, look at this shit. Look at what I'm dealing with right now. You expect me to 12 hook these people? Look at this shit. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. And look at the gens popping. Like, you expect me to 12 hook in this match and win. I can't even get 1 hook. So, a match like this, I would start tunneling. Because it's already over. I already fucking lost if I even attempt to try to 12 hook. And sure, you can say, oh, you could have been left or whatever. Bro, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. So, yeah. It's gonna be straight horrendous for killers. Survivors got it. You can no longer argue that this game is not survivor-sided. This is 100% will be a survivor-sided game once those changes come out. If you don't think it's survivor-sided now, then when those new changes come out, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to tunnel, but like literally only killer that I can just like really just do some fucking good shit and like potentially not tunnel and win is Kaneki and Chucky. That's it. That's because those are strong killers. Outside of that, dude, you gotta just tunnel on the deeper killers. Like someone like a Skull Merchant, Trapper. Like, you're not beating these sweaty ass people without tunneling. You're not. Like I said, unless you're just like crazy, like insane good at this game. You're not beating a fucking stacked Swift with Skull Merchant without tunneling. You're not. It's just not realistic. Look at these assholes. Look at this motherfucker sabotaging a hook, bro. And he didn't even sabotage it. Like, what the fuck was that? Well, man, honestly, like, after seeing these changes, I don't even want to play this game no more right now. Bro, powerful. What the fuck, man? What the fuck are these changes, man? Huh? These changes. That's what's wrong. Bitch, I don't even give a fuck about this match. I'll literally DC right now. Stupid. Yeah, like, yeah, I could even let the tunneling shit. I can even let the tunneling shit slide, I guess. But slugging, yeah, you literally can't slug no more. That's literally crazy. So like the two things that killers had going for them to get 4Ks consistently is now gone. So they're basically forcing you to 12 hook with people. And that's bullshit. Like, if we're talking about, like, I'm talking to this guy right here. He's saying that he doesn't need a tunnel to win. And, like, what, you, dude, who's your killer main? Who do you main as killer before I say what I need to say? Yeah, who's your killer main? And what I'm saying is, if they're literally forcing you to 12 hook every game with these high level survivors, bro, it's not happening. I'm telling you that right now. You're a blight main, of course. Now it makes sense. Of course, yeah. You're a fucking blight. Of course you don't need a tunnel. I mean, but I'm talking about people that play B tier and below, A tier and below. Oh, so no, okay, I thought you said you don't tunnel at all. Wait, I thought that's what you said. You said you never tunnel. Let me go back to the message. Yeah, you said I never tunnel. What do you mean? Not saying I don't tunnel at all.
I just play the game. I'm not by all means a sweaty player. I just play, bro.
No, I get that, but you said that you never tunnel. That's why I was getting confused. Okay, anyways, aside from that, yes. So you have to tunnel with in certain games. You have no choice. I don't give a fuck how good of a killer you are. There's some survivors where you just have no choice, right? So now, with that being said, tunneling's gone. Those survivors that I'm talking about are gonna be OP. They're basically foaming from their mouths right now.
Yeah, I shoulder said hardly ever.
Yeah, it's all good. Miscommunication. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. I'm more so just talking like this because these changes are insane. So tunneling's fucking gone. You're forced to 12 hook. You can't slug.
Yeah, you do have to tunnel for sure depending on the situation.
Yes. Depending on the situation, 100%. Like I said, especially if you're playing against good survivors, sometimes you just have no choice. Like this last team I just played, I should have tunneled immediately, but I'm not even like focused on that game to even care about winning. I'm just so fucking starstruck by these changes, guys, that my mind is blown. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like I said, on top of this, guys, you have to worry about 6 new perks coming in the game soon. 6 new survivor perks. Because we're getting 2 new unlicensed survivors. So that's going to be another wave of bullshit killers are going to have to potentially worry about. Plus all these dumbass changes. Like...
The game has changed for sure.
It's over, bro. If these changes come how they're talking about, like if they don't revert any of these changes, which I'm praying to God they do, it's over for killers, bro. If you're not playing an S tier, an A tier or better, you're cooked. You're literally cooked. And they say that they made killer perk changes to help cope with this. Yeah, they better have some good ass changes for these perks. Oh my god. And it's like these type of changes will be fine, but this is let me break it down to you why these changes are stupid real quick in this instant. I'm gonna break it down so fucking like you can't even argue with this shit, right? This is how you know behavior. Kaneki, shut the fuck up. This is how you know behavior doesn't plan or schedule any of these changes. They just throw them into the game. You wanna know why I know this? If these type of changes was already in behavior's agenda, why the fuck are we nerfing Chucky? Why the fuck are we nerfing Skull Merchant? Why the fuck are we nerfing any killers in any way if these type of changes was already a part of DBD's agenda? It wasn't. They're just winging it at this point. They're just winging it and just giving in to everything the survivors are complaining about. Because they want to, the behavior is so, you guys gotta understand this too. They don't really care about killers like that. They're just so focused on their majority. And the majority is the survivors. You can't argue with that. Majority of player based on this game are survivors. And that's all behavior truly cares about. Of course they still gotta cater to killers too. Because they need killers for their fucking matches. But guess who they're going to cater more to? They're going to cater more to survivors, and it's right here in front of your face. And it's fucked up. You would think that behavior genuinely just cared about people playing their game and having fun and like, you know, just making it fair for everybody. It's more so like, no, they just want it only fair for Survivor and killers just gotta figure it out. That's some bullshit. And we're experiencing this shit in 4 fucking K. Why are y'all nerfing killers when y'all are buffing the shit out of the survivors? I don't understand that. With these type of new changes they have coming to the game, bro, Chucky was fine then. Chucky didn't need to be nerfed with these changes coming. Skull Merchant didn't need to be nerfed. So it's like, these motherfucking changes are just winged. Pain Res didn't need to be nerfed. Like, nowhere didn't need to be nerfed. Like, nothing needed to be nerfed with these upcoming changes, bro. And that's what really, truly fucks with me. And it just doesn't make sense. Like, I always go back to that. Like, why are y'all nerfing Chucky when y'all are buffing the shit out of the survivors? Every update. From 2v8 and on. From 1v4 to fucking 2v8, they're doing the same exact thing. Catering to these fucking survivors. Because they want them to play their game so bad. And it's like, okay, we'll shut up. You know how we're gonna shut up the killers? Alright, we're gonna throw in a strong ass licensed killer. We're gonna throw in a strong ass unlicensed killer. That'll make killers happy. Killers are easy to please. Unlike survivors. Survivors complain about every fucking thing. Everything. You see it all over Twitter. I guarantee you can scroll on Twitter right now and see the survivor complaining about something. You're not seeing that on Killer. And so it's just like, bro, it's fucked. It's literally fucked when if these changes come out, bro. And yeah, y'all might not see me play Killer as much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to fucking find something else to play. That's why I'm praying to God that this Michael Myers game does well, bro. Because fucking DBD, y'all are just falling the fuck off. And y'all are showing your true colors, bro. Y'all only care about the survivors, and y'all only care about the survivors' money. That's it. You don't give a fuck about the actual gameplay itself. Because if you did, you wouldn't be making stupid ass changes like this. Like, holy shit. And like I said, not even to mention, they haven't even released the new 6 Survivor perks coming out. So, that's gonna be even fucking worse. Yeah, literally, bro. I think it's time to just hang up Killer and just be a Survivor main. Like literally, you can't beat them, join them. Literally, mentality right now. And it's fucking sad. It really is. It's fucking horrible. Revert Chucky. That's all I'm saying. Like, if these fucking changes come out, revert Chucky for me, bro. Please. That's all I'm asking. Like, if you're gonna buff these motherfuckers, let me be buffed and be happy. Make it fair. That's all I'm saying. Look at this bitch. Look at that. Yeah? That's what you wanted? Like, holy shit. Oh my lord. Can you just go down in peace? Shit. I got you. Yeah, I hope it doesn't really seem like I'm mad at you guys. I'm not mad at you guys at all. I'm just the situation itself is just pissing me off thinking about it. I'm really probably gonna end stream because I gotta fucking fathom these changes, bro. Bro. And they've been wanting to do this shit. That's the thing, too. They've been wanting to do this shit. You know why they're officially doing it now? Because they've seen what they needed to see from that Walking Dead chapter. They're like, that motherfucker can sell? Alright, we made up our minds. We're just gonna cater to the shit that's selling. Fuck killers. They're not buying our shit. They're not buying the Chucky skin and giving us money. Like, and that's why they extended 2v8. Because they got a lot of survivors playing their game. So, it's like, it's all right in front of you. The proof is all there. It doesn't take a genius to understand what the fuck behavior's doing. Oh man, it's ridiculous. That's why I said I'm not buying. That's literally why I'm not buying that new Chucky skin. Literally, I'm done paying behavior. Fuck you guys. I'm done paying y'all niggas. Like, that's literally why I refuse to buy that new Chucky skin. And I'm glad I didn't buy it, because if I would have bought it and seen these changes, I would have fucking been even more pissed. So I'm happy that I stayed true to myself and I did not buy that fucking skin. Another cash grab, by the way. There's nothing special about it. It's literally just a fucking recolored skin. So it's literally a cash grab. You can't argue with that. No special Mori, no special nothing. It's just a recolor. That's all that Chucky skin is. I'm almost speechless. But I have a lot of shit to say because I've been playing this game for a long ass time. And it's just been going downhill. So I hope the plan works out for them. I hope they, they keep kissing these survivors' ass. And once they see that, they're losing a lot of fucking killers on their game, that's on them. The thing about it is, like I said, killers are easy to please. You got a new killer coming, so they already know they have some killers guaranteed on this fucking game, because the new killer's coming. And on top of that, we got a new killer coming in January. It's licensed killer. So it's like, that's all it takes to please a killer. A new killer. That's it. You don't really care about the other shit. Yeah, they literally don't. Shit, where'd she go? I gotta get my eyes checked. Base kid unbreakable. Like, just let that soak in for a moment. I swear to God, like, if these next unlicensed perks are strong in any way, shape, or form, I'm retiring. I'm retiring, killer. Let me see one bullshit perk from these new two survivors coming. I'll happily just literally be done playing killer. Like, literally. Oh my God. I gotta see what True Talent's saying about this shit, man. This is literally the hugest change we've gotten, like, I don't know how long. Dude, I wonder what King Wolfie... I gotta see what King Wolfie's saying about this shit. I know he's sitting there like, what the fuck, looking at these changes. Sorry, go ahead and give up, buddy. Don't worry. Your changes are coming. Don't worry. We'll see if you be giving up mid-September. I doubt it. Oh, she's somewhere, stuff in the locker. She'll get hatched. That's so fucking sad. So you know what people are gonna do now? Now that they know killers can't fucking tunnel them, they're gonna just be body blocking through the fucking roof. They're gonna force you to down them, force you to tunnel them, just to give their teammates a bonus repair speed. Like, they can literally do that shit if they wanted to. Like, someone can literally just throw the game now and just play like whoever the fuck they want. Like, oh my god. Y'all are just rewarding toxic survivors. They don't even realize it. Like, I'm talking survivors are gonna be so toxic with this shit. It's like, you know, I can't say it's all bad. They did try to give killers a bone, give us basic hit barbecue and shit. But of course they restricted it on the stronger killers, so it's like, not restricted it, but made it a little weaker. So I gotta see how weak it is compared to other killers before I can fully say how I feel about that. But, yeah, a little barbecue chilling, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But is it enough? That's why they didn't even go specific. I don't know how long the barbecue and chili lasts. They didn't give us no times, nothing. Like, maybe they did it on their website better. I was looking at Reddit, so maybe I gotta look at, like, if you guys can find like a list of the full changes, let me know. But I saw my shit off Reddit, so I assume that's all they have for now. And then maybe they'll release more details around the PTB. I don't know. I'm legit getting a headache just thinking about this shit, not gonna lie. Yeah, Michael Myers' whole kid has changed. He's not even nothing what he's gonna be, what he is now. He's literally like a variant of Pig and Chucky now. That's his kid. He's basically Pig and Chucky. Just a tall one version. He can't crouch, so that's his only difference. He's a tall fucking Chucky. Oh, behavior. Like, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse than what we got recently. Like, literally, fathom, like, think of that. Just when you literally thought there's no way possible this shit can get any worse. Like, I'm literally thinking, like, I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think it was possible for DBD or for behavior to make this shit worse. Because they already had been announced that they're going to be doing some balance changes, like, a while back. But I didn't think it was going to be this major. I thought maybe they'll just increase the endurance status effect you get off hook, increase the speed, something like that. Not literally take away the option, because that's basically what they did. They basically, you might as well just have made it to where it's illegal to tunnel. Y'all should have just made it to where you can get reported for tunneling at that point. You can get banned for tunneling. That's what they should have did. But they can't do that legally, I'm sure, because it's legally technically part of the game. But fuck, man. And oh shit. This shit gotta be a goddamn joke to them. They gotta be in the office right now just cracking jokes and like, dude, you know these killer mains are just losing their minds from this shit. Popping a bottle of champagne. Oh my god. I don't even want to look at my phone. I don't even want to go on Twitter and just look at what people are saying. Like, I already know. Like, I don't even know why I'm playing their game. I don't even want to play their game right now, bro. I should just get off. Like, we need to do a killer strike, y'all. Everybody, we just need to get a killer strike going. Just literally just killer strike. No more fucking killers no more, bro. And just see how behavior acts then. Because it's like, fuck, dude. They have no respect for us. Killer mains. They just spit in our face with this update. I mean, literally. They're like our babies are screaming. Our survivors are howling at the top of their lungs. We don't know what else to do, man. The survivors run our pockets. They control our pockets, man. We gotta give in. Lord knows we need more survivor mains. Oh my god. Let me not overreact. Let's not overreact here. Let's just hope that these changes do not make it past the PTB. That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I just, because if I really just sit here and believe these changes are coming, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. So I'm gonna have to just trick myself, cope, and just be like, yeah, these changes aren't gonna make it past PTB. That's it. There's no way these changes make it past PTB. Like, I'm talking Ots, True Talent, all these big streaming motherfuckers. Y'all better open up y'all goddamn mouths. And I'm talking open it loud. I'm talking I want to hear y'all niggas screaming. Y'all better not let this shit go through. I don't have a big enough voice. I don't have a big enough platform. It's up to them niggas. I can say literally whatever I want right now. It won't make a difference. It's up to fucking those niggas, bro. It's out of my hands. I can't do shit about these changes, bro. I can kick, scream, shout, quit DVD. It's not gonna make a damn difference. Holy shit, chat. This is, oh man. I'm honestly in shock. Yeah, like I could say, like I'm in shock from this shit. And some people be like, man, you're overreacting. Like, if you like, I'm just so smart to where it's like, I know how much these changes are gonna affect the game. Like most people, when we're not,
These changes go live with how bad everyone's reacting.
literally, like I know some people might not comprehend and understand maybe these changes, but dude, if anybody actually understands what these changes can do to the game, you know that this is the time to overreact. This is insane. Like literally, what's his name? Scott Jude. I was watching his video on it because I didn't even know Behavior had announced anything. I saw his video, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I wanted to react to the changes myself and see it live. Yeah, 100%. At least for the killer side. For the survivor side, the player base might go up. Not gonna lie to you. And that's probably what Behavior's hoping for. And fuck, I forgot my train of thought, man. Oh my god. Literally. Only time you're playing killer in this game with those changes out is if you're just like a fucking dog, like S tier blight player or something. But even then, it's like, oh my god, you can't play like how you want to. Yeah, and go back to Scott. There we go. So Scott was literally like, bro, whoever made these changes. Exactly. Top tier killers. That's it. And it's like what Jude Scott, whatever his name said. He's like, it's like whoever made these changes, bro, just took a fucking, it just hit a bag of cocaine, bro. Some shit like that. He said, and it's true. You gotta be doing some cocaine with these changes. And it's like I said, Behavior's lazy. They don't plan anything through. This shit's not planned. Literally, like I said earlier, they're winging this shit right now. You gotta understand they're winging it. Because with these type of changes, killers like Chucky, killers like, I'm gonna say it again for the people that are new, people like Merchant should not have got nerfed with these type of changes. No killer should never have gotten nerfed. Shouldn't have gotten nerfed with these type of changes. Exactly. So it's like, that's how you know it's right there and proof is in the pudding. That's how you know Behavior didn't plan any of these changes. None of these changes are actually part of their agenda. That's how you know it's not. Because they literally nerfed the shit out of Chucky and other killers that didn't need it. I just use Chucky as an example, obviously, because he's my main. But, bro, what are we talking about? Exactly. Give me back fucking base kit Chucky, and I don't even give a fuck. I ain't even gonna complain about these goddamn changes, bro. Give me back old Chucky. But that's just me, though. That's me. That's just me being selfish. So other killers, that main low tier killers, they're fucked. You're fucked. Like just pack it up. Like niggas like what's his name, Dresden, that plays Ghostface main. Nigga, just pack it up. Just he's a slugging main. That's why I bring him up. Literally, Chucky, it wouldn't be enough. But I can at least cope and handle and make some shit happen with that. This current Chucky, shit, I ain't doing shit with these new changes when they come out. I'm good. I'm cooked. I can barely even do shit now with Kaneki, bro. And so going back to Dresden, his whole thing is like slugging and shit with Ghostface. Nigga, your whole playstyle is gone, bro. With this update. Like, it's literally so fucked for people like that main low tier killer is like a Ghostface or something. Oh, man. Oh, Behavior, bro. Just pack it up. Like, oh my god. Whoever's in charge, bro, literally just quit. Just give me your resignation. Resign, bro. Like, oh my god. They can't be serious. Like, somebody's crashing out at Behavior. They can't be serious with these changes. You know, I'm gonna go back to my old Chucky build too. I don't even care about being sweaty no more. Clearly, being sweaty as killer is not being rewarded. You're just getting nerfed for being good at killer.
Hello? Anybody there?
That's why I'm literally just hoping and praying that this new Michael Myers game does good. Cause I need a break from DBD, bro. I need a new game. Fuck DBD right now. And it's like you knew these niggas was on bullshit once they pushed that license chapter back to January. You knew they was on bullshit after that. Like that should have been an eye opener right there. A lot of people didn't open their eyes to that. I was one of them. I knew something was up once they announced that shit.
Let's hope DBD doesn't destroy their game.
I can't even fucking focus on it. Honestly, I can't. Bro, these fools don't fall for any mind games. Yeah. Yeah, so we're expected to play niggas like this. Fuck you, behavior. For real. I'm just over it. This might be my last game. I'm done. This is literally why I don't even play Chucky no more, bro. I can't even fucking play him no more. Oh, this is, you played these people? Dude. Oh, look at, I'm gone. I don't even give a fuck. I'm gone. I got it. If I was Kaneki, I would have tried. Chucky is just, dude. I'm good, bro. Y'all got that shit.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
Alright, Chad. That's gonna do it. I need to get off this game before I lose my mind.
Something else with his power, it feels so one-dimensional now. You just use it to run at people.
Exactly. But yeah, shout out to everybody that tuned in. I'm gonna call it right there. Oh man, I need some time to, you know, comprehend these changes.
But Yay behavior is gonna cook themselves with this new update if it go live. Have a good day, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna queue up. I'm gonna just chill here for a little bit while I roll up and we can chat still. Fuck, man. And it's like, you want to wish and hope that, like, oh yeah, these changes are not going to go through, man. You know, they're not going to make it through the PTB. Yes, the fuck they are. Yes, they fuck they are. These are major updates. When's the last time Behavior had a major update like this one and didn't go through with it? I can give you one. There was one where they literally gave Blight, infinite dashes. And they went through with that shit. No, nobody thought that would make it through the PTB. It made it through. And eventually got nerfed very soon, but still made it through. And this right here, you guys gotta understand. Behavior has been thinking about these changes that we've just seen for a long time. They've been thinking about, they announced these changes like way back when, like before the Walking Dead shit even came out.
Then they started sucking off survivors hard.
Yeah, because they notice they know where the money's coming from. That's what it is, guys. Like all this stuff that they're doing now is still roots back to money. There's no getting around that.
Do you ever watch King Wolf?
Yeah, I watch him. Did he put out a video yet? Because I want to see what King Wolfie's saying. I want to see what True Talent's saying about this shit. Ots, I kind of want to see what he's saying. I already know what Ots is going to say. He's going to be like, oh yeah, half this shit's not going to make it to the PTB, blah, blah, blah. I think he's wrong. This shit, all this shit that we just seen is making it through PTB, bro. This is the narrative that Behavior's been pushing for a while. They've been saying they've been wanting to do this shit for a while now. So this shit's gonna make it through.
Stop saying this game is killing itself.
Yeah. This shit's gonna make it through, but what they're gonna do, they're gonna watch the data closely. If they see any type of numbers for survivors starting to decline, that's when they'll start knocking about these changes. But let me tell you this right now. If they see any sort of increase in survivor players, these changes are staying. These changes are staying. Let like 1,000, or let's just throw one number out there. Let like 5,000 more players just randomly come back to DBD and start playing this shit on a daily. These changes are staying. Let them get like 10,000 more players back on this game, 5,000 more players, and I'm just throwing numbers out there. But let's say something like that did happen. Let's just say out of nowhere, 10,000 more people, just player base just increased by 10,000. DBD's player base increased by 10,000 people. You think Behavior's gonna revert these changes? No, these changes will stay in this game for months, if that were to happen. So in my heart of hearts, I really do think these changes will hit live servers, without a doubt.
Why not make it where there's anything for Gen slow down permanently? They only pay attention to kills.
Yeah.
Which is killer's only job now.
And that's what they tried to do, quote unquote. They tried to, the unique hooks, or whatever you call it. Whenever you uniquely hook someone, you get, whenever you kick a generator, you do more damage to the gen. They didn't go specific about how much more damage, but I guess that's their way of trying to slow down gens. Like, it just really depends how much damage we get. They didn't say. So... But it's like, even then, you're still going to be required to rotate to that gen and kick it. That's still time consuming. Especially for like weaker killers.
That's dumb. It's probably like 2% more, probably nothing.
I hope not. And it's like, chat, you wanna know what's so fucking funny about all this shit about tunneling and slugging? You know what's so funny about this shit? They can fix all that shit with one change. with one change. I want to see if anybody in chat can guess the one change I'm talking about before I say it. There's one change they can do for Survivor that can literally fix tunneling and all that shit. One fucking change. I want to see if anybody can guess it. If not, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. And I've been saying this shit for like a while now.
Hi Sushi, how's your day going?
Like it's so easy, like it's so funny. They only realistically need one change to actually cope with tunneling and camping in a fair way. And that changes game chat. Give survivors no. Give survivors fucking game chat, bro. You know how much more you could counter a tunneler, a camper, a slugger with simply game chat? Give them game chat. And then buff and nerf shit accordingly from there. That's why I've said this before and I say it again. This game will never fucking be balanced because behavior refuses to implement game chat. Because for a lot of people, they already have it. Because thanks to Discord. So the number of teams have increased ever since Discord has been added to console. So you might as well just add it to your game. You can't get around it. And that's the biggest flaw that DBD is that's the biggest mistake that DBD is currently dealing with. And they think by adding all this other stupid shit.
It would be cool to have proximity chat too to hear them talking as killer.
Yeah, that can work too. They can do a proxy chat. Sure. 100%. It can either be proxy or just be a normal chat. Either way, I'm fine with it. And behavior could buff and change killers accordingly. Like a simple thing they can change for that too, if they added game chat for killers. Make it to where you can only see the killer from a certain distance. Like for example, Freddy. Freddy already has that. I don't know if he has it now since it changes. But basically, you can only see Freddy from a certain range. That could help cope with overwhelming callouts. Because that's what makes game chat broken now. Is callouts. You can literally call out where the killer is the whole game, right? Okay. Basically make it to where you can only see the killer from a certain range. That can cope with that. And you can't say you can't do it. It's already in your game. Freddy already has it. So just add that to all killers base kit, and that can cope with that. Same thing with the terror radius. Only time you can see a killer from a further range is when they're chasing you, while you're in chase. If you're not in chase with the killer, then you can't see him from a certain range. They could easily add that. But it's like behavior, they don't think, they don't play their own game. They don't.
Imagine playing Trapper against a SWF with the changes going live on now.
With these current changes, or with the changes I'm talking about? Yeah, with the current changes, bro, you're literally fucked this Trapper. Like, what are you gonna do to people? You can't 12 hook with Trapper. I mean, you can, but it's like, you're gonna have to work your ass off or hope you get him in basement. Like, basement Trapper is gonna be meta. Like, that's it. That's all you got.
The changes that behavior is trying to do.
Yeah, you're fucking cooked as an elo tier killer. You're done. Unless the survivors are just ass. If they're good survivors, you're cooked with these changes. But with the changes I'm seeing, bro, that can cope with a lot of shit. You gotta understand that point. Of course, you can still get tunneled with game chat. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is it'll be a lot harder for them to do it. You can give callouts. Oh, the killer's...
Have to be good, it's just callouts.
Exactly. The killer's still at my hook. The killer's tunneling me. Stay on your gen. Don't grab me yet. Let me get towards second stage. Somebody trail me. That's all it takes. That type of communication. Me and my team have done it multiple times. Like from when I play as Survivor. Well, if the Survivors had game chat, no, they wouldn't lose a lot more. That would be benefit towards them. Because callouts is pretty much all you need to have a good team. That's all you need. Communication. There's no newsflash that, of course, communication is key in the fucking team-based game. So literally, a simple call out can shut down the tunneler so fast. Can shut down a camper so fast. Can shut down a slugger so fast. With simple call outs.
I just wish it was proxy chat only in DVD. It would make it a lot more fun and immersive.
Yeah. But then again, proxy chat, it wouldn't work with proxy chat because people will just use Discord at that point. So just like I said, just give it a normal game chat. It will be fine, bro. It's already in the game. Discord is already a thing. Majority of people are already doing what I'm talking about. Majority of them. What behavior needs to implement is everyone doing it. That way they can make changes accordingly. Like I said, it's simple that its behavior is refusing to implement game chat. They're refusing to implement it. Even though Discord's a thing. They're still refusing to acknowledge it.
That's true.
And that's the problem with this game. But yeah, chat. But yeah, chat, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go smoke, chill. I'll be back live later on. I don't know if it will be on DVD, not gonna lie. We'll see. It might be DVD. I might as well enjoy the game while I still can, because come this September, it's out for killers. So yeah, thank you to everybody that tuned in and listened to my message. You guys have a blessed rest of your day. Take care. And real quick before I end it, let me check out the chat. Make sure I didn't miss anything, any super chats or anything. Oh man. Alright, looks like we good. Shout out my top fans. Coming in first, my boy David. Shout out to you, bro. Always appreciate all the support you've done for me over the years, my boy. Appreciate you. Got my boy Sushi, been tuning in every now and then.
And purple blue piece.
Appreciate you. We got Lindo, new face. Shout out to Lindo, coming in third. Fourth, my boy Powerful. Same to you, bro. Appreciate all the support you've been giving me over the years, bro. And then last but not least, my boy Straw. Got another new face. Shout out to my boy Straw for tuning in. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I want to be one of those ones to like record what I just say to make a video out of it, but fuck, it's not even worth it. People, like I said, people aren't gonna listen to me, bro. It's in the stream. The stream will be there. If you guys want to like share my stream to people, whatever, you know, to use me as a reference, go for it. You can clip it, use me as a reference. I don't care. But I'm not gonna make a separate video about it. I'm not gonna even go that far. But alright, you guys, again, appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace. Have a blessed day.